A tryout for your own team, because in our league, very rare. I don't think it's even 1%, as you see the open shot created right there by
Dom Vera.
Dom Vera. No, I think it was Ramirez to Vera. But correct me if I'm wrong, is there any player in the league getting or is secured for at least a two-season contract, 2-year contract? Is there anyone that you know? Baka meron.
Yeah,
right?
there might be some.
There might be, but I don't think it's even 1%. My point is, every time you're on the floor, it's a tryout for your own team to be renewed next season, I'm just assuming that all players have that desire na magkaroon pa ng trabaho still. And it's a tryout to the other teams watching, maybe a tryout to the team you're playing against. Minsan ganun eh.
Yeah.
Yung kahit na masama yung nilaro mo buong season, pero maganda yung nilaro mo, that particular day, lalo na pagdating sa dulo, na, you know, with the season right now coming to a fold, only a few games remaining, you're losing out on the opportunity to have another contract, to feed your family, to feed yourself, and to at least have a comfortable life. That's my point.
And Torres Calambre banking that one in. 29-47. So it's basketball, but it's also life and a lot of things related with everyday life.
Ano yung mga unang sinabi natin? 7 seasons na tayo, Sudelf. What was your first reaction? Knowing that there's a new league.
Yeah, 3-point shot is brought to you by Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances.
Back in 2018, knowing that there's a new league, yeah, that time it was only 10 teams. Multiply that by at least 20. You know, maybe 15 on the roster, 5 on the coaching staff, maybe another couple guys in the utilities.
That's
right.
That's
multiply that by 10. So, di ba pag may bagong liga, di ba? May trabaho. And
maraming may trabaho.
And that multiplies to their families, whether you're a family of 4, a family of 5, sometimes even more, beyond your wife and kids, you know, magulang mo, kapatid mo.
Yeah.
Di ba? And that's what the Mpbl is providing. So for the players to come out this way, to me, as Vera right there finishes uncontested in the fast break, and there's a turnover by Gaspar. And that's why, to me, and I'm sorry to say this, I find it always offensive when you're not giving your 100%, and I'm not even talking about losing and winning the game.
The fast break of the game is brought to you by Extreme Cool Air Conditioners. Ang Extreme magpalamig, free installation for split type air conditioners. Yeah, you're right. And I think there have been a lot of instances this season, you know, na ganun na nga, no? And you know, I think parity-wise, a big percentage of this, you know, sa liga natin na maganda yung parity, because we see a lot of teams bunched together in the team standings.
Tama.
But there are also teams, you know, down there na, you know, sometimes kailangan medyo may extra push if you wanna make up the ground that you have lost.
Yeah, because you owe it to your city, right? I mean, there's a reason why, you know, nasa harapan yan eh, at hindi yung apelido. The same thing goes when you play for a school or a barangay of anything, because you represent more than yourself every time you wear a certain uniform.
Yes, Calambre. Really, itong Sarangani, nahihirapan sa ball pressure dito ng Bataan. Yes, Calambre will try again. That is short. Caliano saves it. Caliano spins it, baseline. There's a foul. Will it count? Yes, it will.
And that's what you want to see. Tulad ng ginawa ni Caliano. You know, pumaparaan in the floor right now, and yet he scores almost close to the basket.
And Mitchell Maynez will check in.
And this happened.
Sabi ni referee Edmar Avis.
During the 1995
Let's check that one here again. Really, that's his game. Ito si Charles Caliano, one of the, even when he was still in the collegiate ranks, talagang sanay pumoste itong point guard na to. Completes the three-point play. Still a 20-point deficit ang hinaharap dito ng Sarangani. But one big run here in the third could change things. It has to start defensively, and that is Decano coming up with a block. Here comes Gozum. Nandun si Maynez. Pulls back. Balik kay Caliano. 15 on the shot clock here for Sarangani. Caliano to Escalambre for three. Got it.
created by Caliano. Rejects the ball screen. And tao ni Escalambre forced to help. And he knocks it down. Javier, though, with a nice move to stop the bleeding on this mini run by Sarangani.
That's a travel on Carlo Escalambre.
It's unforced, really. Unforced.
Jael Capulong returns for Chris Javier. Lars Sunga is also back. This time for Sarangani. Escalambre will rest. Capulong gets it to Dom Vera. That's a three for Dom Vera.
Just when you think that Sarangani is slowly having life because of a silly turnover, 5 straight points kagad itong Bataan.
8 points na para kay Dom Vera. Caliano posting up on Tutoy Ramirez inside. The kick out, Gozo misfires. There's a foul
Against Bataan.
on Capulong. And Rafi Octubre returns for Carl Bringas. Commissioner Kenneth Durendez, Emer Oreta, our head of operation, our head of security, Luli Distrito. Inside, Lars Sunga. He gets the roll.
Nice post move there. And with a jump hook. Lars Sunga, I believe.
9 points.
Yeah, 9 points.
Capulong backing down on destacamento. 2 free throws coming up para kay Jael Capulong. Bataan certainly tough as well.
I know. I'm glad you noticed. But obviously getting the most obvious one, the addition of Mpbl champion coach, the first one to get it, in Coach Mactan.
Coach John Flores is also there.
You're right.
Yeah. Si Coach Rene Baina nandun na sa gilid. Ano na lang. Relax konti.
May ano na yan eh. May heart condition na yan si Coach Rene. Kailangan dun muna siya.
Del Granada, Gary David is also part of the coaching staff.
Feels like he's always been a part of Bataan, whether he is here or not.
Yeah, he is.
Naglaro yan eh.
Yeah, he is Mr. Bataan basketball. Mitchell Maynez is away.
Salbak.
Maynez! Oh, he misses the dunk.
Salwapak.
Sunga back the other way. Mitchell grabs the rebound. Here we go. Mitchell Maynez. Oh. Wala. Same reaction from the crowd.
Naibawi.
61-37. 4.5 minutes to play. Sa penalty na rin ng Bataan. Maaga.
Ayun.
That's a poor foul.
Yeah. Natakam masyado, no?
This was the missed dunk from Mitchell Minus taking off from 2 feet, but sa kabila, binalik na ulit. Coast to coast that time para kay Mitchell Minus.
Pares naman 2 points. Yung pangalawa, sinigurado na niya.
First free throw para kay Lars Sunga is good. He is into double figures. 10 points. Maraming salamat sa LGR. Official outfitter dito sa Mpbl. 1 for 2 para kay Lars Sunga.
Kapulong gets the easiest rebound of the ball game. Hindi na tumalon. Isang kamay pa.
JL trying to find his way to the cup. Decano is there. Alves is there. 2 players had to be
Walled up.
para hindi siya makatira doon. 9 seconds in the shot clock. Oh, the inbound ends up as a turnover. Decano. Poor pass na agaw ni Minus. Mitchell on the move. Alves is there para mapigilan ng progress ni Mitchell. Now with Hubert Cani. Octubre is wide open. And Alves secures the rebound. 3.5 minutes to go. 23-point lead for Sarangani. For Bataan rather. Sarangani naghahabol dito. Galiano. Ball knocked away by Sazon. Here comes Minus.
Too much dribbling.
Yeah, helter-skelter basketball here. Gozul will drive and score.
Well, he was really determined to get that basket because on his initial drive, even before the drive, he had Galiano wide open on the right corner already. And yet, like I said, was determined to get this basket.
Gusto niya talaga pumunta sa strong side niya. Martin Gozo, both teams in penalty here in the third. 3:11 to play. He completes the 3-point play. Back to 20. Ang deficit dito. 3 points pa lang para kay Gozo. Kapulong. Gets it to Minus. Minus, atake sa gitna. Nabitawan ng bola. There's a whistle going against Destacamento. 2 free throws para kay Mitchell Minus.
And the thing that Bataan has to improve on is off the ball, especially when guys like Minus, Yambing drives to the basket. Feels like everybody's just watching them make something happen.
Well, let's check in with Gianna Lianes.
Mitchell Minus admits feeling a whirlwind of emotions when talking about the recent PBA draft. Yung family daw niya ang nag-push sa kanya to try it out dahil maganda ang linalaro niya this season dito sa Mpbl. The day before the draft and during the combine, he was getting good feedback daw kaya aminado siya na umasa siya na mapipili siya ng isang team. But no hard feelings daw. He is using this as motivation to trust in his own abilities like his family did and like Bataan has been doing. Naniniwala daw siya na his time will come. Sadelphin Christian?
Thank you so much, G.
I want him to be angry, really. I mean,
sabi niya nga, his time will come.
yeah, I mean, I understand, you know, yung motivation, okay? But I really want him to be angry because that's how much I believe in him, in his potential. That's why when I got the news that nobody drafted him, nashock talaga ako.
Well, you know, I was there in the draft and I was shocked at some of our Mpbl players going very, very late into that draft. Even Kenny Roger Rocacorva nearly went undrafted. So, grabe yun. I said, wow. A double-digit scorer in the Mpbl, and he almost went undrafted. Gabawan secures the rebound. Gets it to Sazo with the layup. Ito talagang representatives to ng
Bataan. Oh.
Taga Balanga si Jamil, taga Hermosa si Ives. 2 minutes remaining in the third. Lars. Nandun si Kapulong. Sunga. 4 seconds of the shot clock. Ball knocked away.
Siguro magandang maklarify ko rin, no? Hindi ko ibig sabihin doon na magalit siya sa mga sa mga teams na hindi kumuha sa kanya. Ang punto ko lang doon, to play angry. Alam mo yun, yung dahil sobrang galit ka sa sitwasyon mo, that it would really
fire you up.
You know, talagang pipigain mo lahat, every practice, every game.
11 points and 3 rebounds. Well, I'm sure different players deal with things differently.
That's just my 2 cents.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure kung ikaw, if you did go undrafted, baka iba rin yung impact sa'yo.
I don't know.
You never know. We will never know.
I'll never know because I got drafted.
66-45, but yun nga, no, it brings me back to that, you know, Sunday evening nung nakita ko yung maraming aspirants na galing dito sa liga natin.
Right.
Kapulong with a rebound, bigay kay Kani. Hubert on the move, good pick provided by Gabawan, but referee Maynard Centeno says
not a good one, Sidaf.
na naggumalaw siya ng extra.
Yeah.
Andun na okay na to eh, kanina. Maynes goes back to the bench.
Malalim na, binaon pa eh.
Is the move earlier by Kapulong. (66-45), 21 ang lamang ng Bataan.
Si Kapulong, no? Pag talaga alam mo yung history ng basketball, pwede mong pagkamalan na baka pamangkin o kamag-anak ni Joel Dualan.
El Aparador.
Oh, may hawig eh. That's my former teammate, by the way.
El Aparador, Joel Dualan. Saan kaya yun, no?
I don't know. I haven't heard from him for a while. Quite for years, I mean.
Oo, grabe yun.
UM. Okay.
Flores with a drive. Yes! After Flores off the glass and in. Pressure here from Bataan again. Sunga gets away. Escalambre inside. He scores. And Sunga feeling pain in his left hamstring.
They should still up for the last shot.
Kapulong inside. Basket and one.
Hamstring.
Yeah, non-contact injury. It was 5 against 4 on the other end. I don't think he can continue.
Hawak yung kanyang left hamstring. One of the trickiest injuries.
Naselan eh. And he can't put weight on it right now. Alves helping out Lars Sunga.
Something that you always hate to see.
Already undermanned. Alam natin na kulang-kulang sila sa tao.
Right.
Ito Sarangani, and then nadagdagan pa dyan yung injury kay Lars Sunga. It's a mandatory sub. the way things are shaping up here, we might not see Lars Sunga back. J.L. Capulong with 8 points and 3 rebounds. He completes the three-point play. There's a steal here by Gabawan. Capulong will score and one.
I think Koy Alves is making a case na masyadong malapit sa kanya yung inbounder. No? Maybe step over the line. Let's see. Hindi, malayo.
J.L.
Seeing the
Capulong.
replay.
Oh, ganda ng finish na yun. Galing kay J.L. Capulong. Another three-point play in the offing here. That's six points in 5.6 seconds para kay J.L. Capulong. Lead is at 25 for Bataan. And dyan nagtatapos ang ating third quarter. Ay, hindi po ako hindi po ako yung nag-ano doon mga kaibigan po natin sa OB Van yun. Wala po kaming kinalaman ni Christian Luanson doon. I am just hindi kami yung namimili ng mga shots dito. Nagagaling lang din ng mga director namin at mga cameraman. Capulong with a rebound. 27 points, 23 in the third quarter. Gabawan lost his footing and it's a travel.
The Sacramento pulled the chair right there. I don't think he even had to go for the spin move right there, considering the heft advantage he has. Pero ito, magnanakaw na legal ang ginawa ni Hubert Cani.
Okay.
Sumusubok ulit.
Very timely ang iyong mga comments, Mr. Luanson, yung analysis.
Sa basketball pwede yan.
Ayan, 11 steals for Bataan, 4 lang para sa Sarangani.
Oo.
Here's Escalambre. Carlo fires. That's an air ball. A 27-point lead here for Bataan. Ives Sazon. Challenged by Escalambre. Flores with a rebound. Alfred for three. And Escalambre secures the ball para dito sa Sarangani. Pascual puts the ball on the deck. Alves. Caliano. Napulong with a rebound. Cani ahead to Flores. We will wait for friends. Goes down low to Capulong.
Turns the ball over. Couple substitutions for both teams. Darang comes in for Hubert Cani. Decano comes in for Alves.
Destacamento. Now Caliano wants to test the defense of Flores. Swings it over to Escalambre. Another miss. Gabawan. Goes down low to Capulong. He came to play, J.L. Capulong.
No question. Just a master of using his body inside the paint. Nice inside hand finish.
Pascual fires. Yes.
Sarap ng three-pointer na yan, no?
Oo.
Had two quick ones in the first quarter.
Nakaiba din yung release nitong Mix Pascual.
I was about to say.
Pero mabilis eh. Hindi mo akalain na
Papasok. Wala masyadong arko eh, no? Another silly turnover.
Very uncharacteristic for a playmaker as steady as Caliano to commit that turnover. Kapulong goes back to the bench. Balik na si Javier. Balik na rin si Yambing. Gozom is back on the floor. Para kay Carlo Escalambre. 6:38 remaining in our ball game. Darang has seen limited minutes here. Gabawan will try his luck. Lucano with a rebound. Pascual. Destacamento. See how this play develops here. Gozo, binabantayan ng maigi ni Yambing. Gets it. For Destacamento. Jumper. Could not get the roll. Flores with a rebound. Foul given up by Pascual to stop the fast break. And meanwhile, let's check in with Gian, who has an update with on Larsunga.
Yes, Adelphin Christian Larsunga said that he pulled his left hamstring down nearing the end of the third quarter. Nahihirapang siyang maglakad ngayon. At for sure daw, hindi na talaga siya makakabalik sa laro. Back to you guys.
Oh, sad news there para sa Sarangani. Maynes finishes up top. It is all been at the rim para kay Mitchell Maynes, Christian.
And that's the thing you love about him. Even though you try to give up the shot, right there, he gets his man with that mini ball fake. That was Decano. And then even the help defense couldn't do anything. It's been that kind of a night for Minus.
The Risers, they take on Parañaque on September 17. And then a duel with the Caloocan Bataan Kankalu on September 27. So they will still have a say, Christian, on how the rankings in the playoffs or play-in will pan out.
Si Bataan, no?
Si Bataan.
And nabanggit natin yan sa pre-game. No, because right now, Bataan in their division 11 and 16 at number 10.
Including this win right here.
Including this win, right? This is going to be a win for sure. And with the remaining games, tama ba to? Parang iba yung pinakita sa screen kanina.
Yeah, 10 and 16.
No, I mean Bacolod and Valenzuela is what's written here sa papel natin.
No, that should be Caloocan and that was Sarangani's games, by the way.
Okay.
So Bacolod and Valenzuela ang next two games ng Bataan.
Correct, ng Bataan.
They can finish 13 and 16.
Right.
Ang Sarangani maybe 10 or 19. That might not be enough. You know, with
wala na. With this loss, umaasa na sila sa ibang team na matalo, no? Even if they, let's say, pull an upset, especially against Caloocan.
And what about this matchup, this Davao-Cebu matchup coming up? That could get spicy.
Right.
That could get spicy because that would baka yung mananalo
Could
dyan
determine the last play
or even number 9.
Right.
Because Muntinlupa's been losing 14 straight losses, and look at the remaining games of Muntinlupa, Pampanga, Rizal, and Quezon.
Right.
Tough. Cebu has Davao and Bacolod. And Cebu right now is above those two teams. Davao has Pampanga, Manila, Abra, QC, and Cebu. QC and Manila, mas angat itong Davao with their record.
Right.
Cebu, angat ang Cebu sa kanila.
It's a team also you don't want to play. They've been playing well the last 6 games, winning 4 of the last 6.
Yeah.
Cebu, talking about Cebu.
Oo, maganda yung lalaro ng Cebu. Oh, they just missed Paul Desiderio in the last game
Right.
against Pangasinan. In Davao, though, at full strength with Keith Agovida, Raymond Escobido, the rest of the crew, Jeff Comia, Wawi Iscosio, who's had a really
Game-winning shot yun,
ang,
di ba?
ang ganda ng season ni Wawi Iscosio, and you know, Jan Salubre, they are a dangerous opponent as well. So yeah, we might see Davao and Cebu making it to the play-in. It remains to be seen, because but the only thing sure is that if Cebu,
A little showtime.
well,
Giving this crowd something to cheer for once again.
he's had a few highlights here in Orion, and right here, pagka Dr. J, George
Don't
Gervin,
go there.
He did.
Don't
he did.
go there. He didn't. Malayo yun.
Meron siya dito. He also has done it here. Did you watch that? That was a top 1 play.
Nakita ko yun.
Malapit ba, Dr. J? Hindi rin. Ikaw talaga, taas talaga ng standards mo, no?
I mean, come on. Ang pinag-uusapan natin dito, one of the more iconic players in basketball, Dr. J, man.
And really, that had the crowd going.
Okay na ako sa mga Galicia, Alabong, Hawkins, Piriols. Not Dr. J.
O, di ba Perhel Meneses yun?
Yeah.
Pwede ba yun? Pwede ba yun?
Yan, pwede pa. Pwede pa.
Aerial
Close to it. Close to it. There you go.
Aerial Voyager.
Yeah. The only, I would say, like NBA comparison type of play that you could compare is definitely the Manaytay dunk.
Oo.
Yun. Yan.
Ano yun?
Facial talaga yun.
Ano yun? Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, or...
Hindi naman ganon. Hindi naman ganon. Yung mga tipong Luka over Jokic. Ganon.
Grabe. Biglang hindi ka naman ganyan nung nasa Dallas si Luka.
Ay ba na ngayon? Kakampi na yan ngayon eh. Condition pa, nakita mo?
Oo nga. 30-point lead here. All over but the final score. Robbie Darang, little Pinoy step. Pero maganda to. I think we're in for a really thrilling finish here sa ating regular season.
So yung kagandahan ng play-in.
Oo, may gusto kang iwasan. May gusto mo, ayaw mong masama sa play-in.
Kasi, kumbaga sa sikat na phrase na Tagalog, may baka sakali. Di ba?
There is always a chance. A 30-point lead here for Bataan. A minute and 56 remaining. Hindi na rin masyado gumalaw ang score dito sa fourth quarter. Christian, no?
Mama, Sarangani, 7 points pa lang. Ayun, pang 10. Pascual.
12 puntos na, all coming from beyond the arc.
Kasama dyan si Lars Sunga, who also has 12.
Robbie Darang. This Bataan team has depth. And that's why they are going to be a dangerous foe in the postseason. Mitchell Maines.
To some degree, I agree with you. But they also lack maturity, to my eyes. And to me, to get that maturity, I really think they should, which I think they're trying to, I really think they should push for the play-in. And then, yun nga, baka sakali, no, kung umabot sila sa playoffs, doon nila makukuha yung maturity nila with that experience.
From the play-in.
Coming into the next season.
iba rin ang dala ng experience ng isang do or die game na medyo may yung possession for possession, parang talagang talaga walang possession off.
Because every play, every possession is valuable. Obviously, the pressure is there, knowing that parang one miss you die yan eh. Diba? Knockout ka na kagad, minus with another coast-to-coast highlight.
Mitchell minus 90 to 59 ang ating score dito. Mitchell minus already with 18 points and 6 rebounds.
And a lot of highlights. Kung may score yun, leading scorer siya rin.
No. Did not see much of him in the All-Star game. Mitchell minus for the North. Pascual pulls the trigger and knocks it down.
Papitik-pitik kasi.
Gusto mo yan. to 62. Looks like itong si Robbie Daran will dribble this one out. Look at Mitchell minus. Ooh. Oy! Baguio will try his luck. Yambing out to Darang.
No need to shoot.
Yeah, no need to shoot, really. And that's it. The Bataan Risers win their 6th game here at home.